welcome everyone. This is Z Scott, the SEO Queen, and I am just so happy and excited to see you on the Zoom. I want to say hello to those who are here, hello to those who are watching on Facebook, and hello to those who will be watching in the future on the replay. This will be uploaded to YouTube, and I want to introduce to you I am the CEO of the SEO Queen and the Chief Marketing Officer of FacilityAccess.net. And I want to also introduce Sam Harrell, who is the CEO and founder of FacilityAccess.net. Can we get a hello from you, Mr. Sam Harrell, today?
Absolutely. I feel privileged to be here. I am looking forward to our discussion today and want to make sure everybody understands that whatever you need, whatever answers to questions you may have, and then we're here to provide that. But again, thank you so much.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. So I'm going to make you a co-host, Sam. Hold on. Let me do that real quick. And then we're going to hop right into this material.
Okay.
This is a really important topic. I don't know how many of you guys have a brick and mortar. If you have a brick and mortar business, put a B in the chat. Put a B in the chat, everyone. If you have a brick and mortar business, absolutely great. So, if you have a service-based business, put a S in the chat because this is going to be some fantastic information that is really going to help your business to thrive and grow. So today's webinar is really going to help you guys get more visibility to your business. Before I jump into the material, I just want to let you know that we're going to be opening up for questions and answers at the end, and also introduction. So if you stay to the end, I would like to do a speed networking session. So I want to make sure I respect everybody's time. We only have an hour and we're already 5 minutes in. So without further ado, let's hop into the material here. So this presentation is we're going to talk about why Google Business Profile is important. We're going to talk about what makes up the profile. What does the anatomy of a profile look like? Navigation insights, and then also a case study. We're going to delve into a case study of a business that is using Google My Business in a powerful way. Sam, if you don't mind, if you can admit people as they're coming in, because I'm going to jump right into it. So why use Google My Business or Google Business Profile? Google Business Profile is really powerful because it allows you to get in front of your ideal customers. One thing about the Google Business Profile is that it houses your reviews, and it also is one of the first things that people see on the right hand side of a search engine results page. So whether you are a service-based business doing online retail or a local store, you really can leverage the Google Business Profile to get in front of your ideal clients. Now, I have a question for you guys. If you can put the number in the chat, how many free tools does Google have available for business owners? Put a number in the chat. I want to see what your guess is of that number. Put a number in the chat. How many free tools do you think Google has available for business owners? Okay. I see we have one number. Let's get some more numbers, Come on, let's put some more numbers. Don't be shy. We're here to learn. This is a safe place. I have to say, my philosophy when it comes to business owners, the fact that you took an idea and dare to bring it to market means that you are a horse of a different color and you have my utmost respect. So we're here to learn. So Google is a multi-billion-dollar corporation which is has the most website traffic of any website on the planet, and they actually have 400 free tools available for businesses to leverage to grow their business. So we're going to hop into one of the platforms here. And so when you go to business.google.com, this is the website that you can utilize to claim your profile. So after you've claimed your profile, you need to verify your business. Google's in the business of selling traffic. This is why Google gives away so much, because they give it away in hopes that they have high quality traffic, meaning that you come again and again and trust them to answer the questions that you have. And so you have over 2 trillion searches that are happening on Google. So people are looking for what you have to offer. And so once you go to business.google.com, you can claim your business, and you can verify it via mail, snail mail, email, phone, video, or using Google Search Console. So this is an example of a retail store that is on Google My Business. Now, as you can see, you have this interface here. You have the edit profile, read reviews, messages, add photos, performance, advertise, edit products. So all of these options can be leveraged to drive not only visibility, but sales, drive conversions. Does anybody know what app or how to access the management of your Google business profile? Does anybody have any ideas to that? If you do, just put it in the chat. Exactly. You go through Google Maps, and we're gonna show you as the presentation goes on. We're gonna go into this in a lot more detail as well. So when you are putting your business out there on Google, Google My Business or Google Business Profile, I've been doing. I built my first website in 1996. So if I say Google My Business and I switch between it, because this is the name that has evolved over time. To me, it all means the same thing. Google My Business, Google Plus, Google Business Profile, which is the current name. These all are indicating of the same platform. So here, through this is the access you see online through your laptop or your desktop. You can access your business profile for Google through the Google Maps app. So this is a really, really powerful platform. So here you can see that you can create an offer. You can view your performance or how many people have went to your Google My Business profile. You can see through the performance tab, you can see how many people clicked to your website. You can see how many people clicked to your phone number. You can see all that information. And also, in addition to Google Ads, you also have an option to run ads to your Google business profile by just clicking the advertise option here. You can also add photos of your brick and mortar, photos of your products, photos of your events, photos of your products and services. This is a place where you really, really want to go and shine. You really want to put your pictures out there. You really like when you're planning your content, push out your editorial calendar. Don't forget about Google My Business, Google Business Profile. Now, with the messages, this allows for people who go onto Google Maps to and when they get on your profile to message you, and then you can read your reviews. One thing you want to do when people are when you're doing business, don't forget to, when you have a client who loves your service, ask them to leave you a review. I want to share with you guys. I'm gonna grab this out of my phone. I actually have a templated text that I use to uh, to get reviews. And in this, I have the text and I just copied it, and I'm going to put it in the chat for you guys can see, because through this interface, the read reviews, you can also grab your link so that you can request Google reviews. Now, Google's reviews are very, very important. They're very, very important to boost your SEO, your visibility in search engines. It's important to increase your social proof. You know, people don't want to be scammed. They want to know if your business will get the job done, and they also want to know, has anybody else used your products and services? So reading the reviews is really important. And when you respond as a business owner, you want to make sure you respond to every single review, whether it's good or bad or lukewarm. You want to respond, because sends a signal to Google that you are an active business owner, you're an active brand, you care about your clients, and all that's going to do is boost your visibility and your credibility online. Reviews are so important for building up your company's credibility. And so another thing that you can do, in addition to uploading pictures to your Google business profile, you can upload videos. How cool is that? Uploading videos. You can upload videos, and these videos, you know, if a picture is worth 1,000 words, you know that a video is worth even more. So we live in a multimedia based society. The next website after Google, one of the next websites that's bigger than Facebook. Can anybody tell me? Put it in the chat. Which website do you think is nipping at the heels of Google's traffic, but has more traffic than Facebook? Which platform? Absolutely. YouTube. Absolutely. Thank you so much. Uh, Thank you, Marcus. So, this YouTube is one of the most popular top three websites in the world. So you definitely want to make sure that uh, you're populating videos on both your Google business profile and also your business YouTube channel. So this is really, really important to understand that when you request more reviews, when you post more content, the results that you get will be more visibility, more engagement online. So you definitely want to make sure that all your information is populated in your profile. Are you a veteran owned business? Are you a woman owned business? Are you LGBTQ friendly? All of these things are options that you can indicate to your ideal customers as they're their going to Google and searching your profile. You can send these signals, these messages to people so they can know that, yes, this is this person, this business gets me. This is who I want to do business with. You can indicate if you're a Black owned business. You can indicate if you are friendly to dogs. You can indicate if you're friendly to pets and emotional support animals. You can indicate your hours. You can indicate just all your payment methods. You can add your website address. So you want to make sure that all of your business information is fully filled out. Remember, a profile that's fully filled out will get maximum visibility online. So here's another snapshot of what it looks like when you're filling out your information. You can only, when you're using a desktop or a laptop computer, you want to go onto Google, do a search, your profile pops up after you've created it and verified it. Then you can click to edit your profile, and then you can edit your about information. You can indicate your business category. You definitely want to fill out your description. You want to make sure you maximize the space. Now, one thing that I think, I've talked to a lot of business owners over the years, and they're concerned about, is anybody going to read all this information? Well, there's two audiences that you want to be aware of when you're creating content on any of your company's digital assets. And this is are the Google bots. You want to give the Google bots enough information so they know what you sell, who you sell it to, and why. They need to know as much information as possible. So I highly encourage you not to truncate what you have to say, but let your expertise shine so that people know that you have the experience and the authority and that you are trustworthy. And so you want to make sure that you do that. So here are some other tabs that you also want to make sure. You want to make sure that you fill out your location thoroughly, that you indicate your hours of operation clearly. You want to make sure that you do that. Yes, yes, yes. So thank you, Terrence, for that message. Thank you for sharing and spreading the word. And so in addition to your location, your contacts, your hours, you also want to make sure, like I said before, that you indicate if you're Asian owned, Black owned, Latino owned, LGBTQ owned, veteran owned, woman owned. These are all the different options that you have to identify your business. And then you also can identify what payments you take and indicate more things about the crowd, what you have available in terms of seating, and so much more. You want to make sure that you fill this out. And then you also want to make sure that you're checking your reviews and you're actively soliciting reviews. You want to make sure you're responding and reading your reviews and actively soliciting reviews. This is how your business will grow. Your experience and your expertise are two vital signals that Google looks at in order to give your company more visibility online. This is so important. So here you see that this company, Kuma Knives, has about 14 reviews, and you can see that there has been a response from the owner. So this is really important. And if you go to the SEO Queen's Google My Business, you'll see that we've responded to all of our reviews as well. And if you look at our website, seoqueen.com, you'll see that we actually highlight some of some of the reviews that we've acquired over the years as well. So this is so important. So here you can add welcome messages, you can share photos, you can add a chat bot, you can add your questions and answers. You basically, this is another place that you can build out your website content under Google's umbrella. And so you can definitely get much, much, much more visibility leveraging this free platform. So as I said before, you can add photos. As you can see here, there's photos here. You can also add videos. So this is something that you definitely want to take a note of, that the photos need to be you don't want to use photos that are like super dense color wise, because there is a file size limit of 5 MB, and that the photo dimensions need to be 72 pixels by 720 pixels. And then the videos, you definitely want to keep them at 30 seconds or less, and a size of 75 MB or lower, and the resolution is 720 pixels or higher. So you want to be mindful of those requirements. And I highly recommend, if you do not have a graphic artists on staff, just use Canva. Canva, year membership on Canva is, um, it's, just like $100 a year, around that. And so you definitely want to utilize Canva. And if all else fails, if you don't want to do it, you can always hire the SEO Queen. We have our Business Rockstar sessions available. Just go to SEOQueen.com and click on Speak to the SEO Queen and book a Business Rockstar session. So here, the performance tab is really, really important, because this is where you can see how many people have viewed uh, your profile. You can see if they called you. You could see if they clicked to your website. You could see if they requested directions to your store. There's so much data you can get so that you can track your visibility. This is something that you definitely want to continue to keep tabs on, because then you can know what kind of content is performing. So you want to always look to see which content is performing and create more of that. And so you also have your advertising. You can actually run ads to boost the visibility of your Google business profile in Maps results. So that is really, really important. And then this is another one. How many of you guys have a products or e-commerce website? Put an E in the chat. Put an E in the chat if you have e-commerce site. I see one E. Do we have another E? Do we have another E? Okay, great, great, great. So you literally, yes, we have another E. We have e-commerce site owners in the house. So we have an option where you can literally put your products, whether it's a virtual electronic product or a physical product, you can put that product and feature it on your Google My Business profile and have a link that goes directly to your website so people can purchase. And so the cool thing about this is that Google will make a carousel, and sometimes, if you're optimized, Google likes to give gifts in the form of knowledge panels and the shoppers. The Google Shopping, which, Google Shopping is a fee, but if you optimize your Google business profile effectively enough, sometimes Google pulls in products from Google My Business, Google business profiles to include on that carousel at the top of search engine results. So this is very important to build this out for your inventory. So when you build out a product page, it increases your visibility, it increases your sales, and it, like I said before, it is absolutely 100% free. Google Shopping you have to pay for, and this helps to boost your customer engagement. So this is what it looks like when you're building out your product page. So when you're building out your product page, you have your product name, you have the category, you have your price, you have your description. Notice that your description can't be any more than 1,000 characters. And then you can put in your landing page URL. And you really shouldn't have a URL that is too long. So you want to make sure that you have SEO optimized URLs so that you can be within the limit there. And then you want to add a picture of your product on the page. So this is really powerful. If you take a look, if you Google SEO Queen and look at our Google My Business, we actually have one of our audio books available for sale from our Google My Business profile. So you can also, if you take appointments, you can also use Google My Business to book appointments as well. If you want to make it easier for people, and that can integrate with your calendar, so you can receive direct calls. One thing that I think is really important for business owners to remember is that you have click to call. Anytime you have your phone number on your website, you want it to be click to call. So if people are on mobile, they can click the number and it dials you automatically. Click to call is so powerful. It eliminates friction and for your prospect to contact you, and you definitely want to have this configured, and this is just great. Yeah, you can configure your callback number and everything. So the Q&A, this is also an important section. You can put your questions, and then you can people can put questions and you can respond to it. So this is really powerful platform. And then the updates. Oh, updates. There's three types of updates. So this is really cool. So one thing that you can do that's really powerful is like when you have a sale, like say for instance, Black Friday, you can add an update, you can add an offer and add an event about the same thing to get additional visibility. You want to make sure you don't go crazy with too many posts. You want to be organic in how you post. You want to make sure that you're not posting like 100 products or 100 updates at once. You want to slowly ramp it up. And yeah, because Google is very anti-spam. So you want it to look natural, and you definitely have to warm it up before you have a large volume. So depending on the size of your business and the operations and the products and the events that you have going on, you want to be mindful of the posting the updates. And also you want to also note that Google will has to screen all updates, offers, and events before they go live. So make sure you give yourself ample time to submit your information to be approved. So how are we doing on time? Okay, we're almost at the halfway point here. So we're doing excellent on time, and then we're going to be opening up the floor for questions. So this is so important. When you're adding an update, you want to make sure that you're utilizing the space that's there for a description. You want to make sure you add the photos, and then you want to add your URL. And then, even more important, you want to add the appropriate call to action. You always want to have a call to action. If you're not sure what the call to action should be, it should be learn more. That should be your default. But if you want people to purchase, you need to tell them to buy. If you want them to sign up, you need to tell them to sign up now. If you want them to call, you need to have it to say call now. Don't just leave it blank. Your call to action is where the conversions happen. And so you always want to make sure that that call to action is there. So the next thing is with the updates, when you add the description, you add the button to learn more, you can add up to 10 pictures. You want to make sure that you build out your digital assets as completely as possible for maximum visibility. Now we're going to talk about adding your offer. You can add special promotions, events, codes, in-store events, limited time offers, and you can also track the performance of these offers, and you can put a time limit on it. You want to make sure you have a great title. You want to make sure you fill out the description, and you want to give them the terms and conditions of any special offers that you are giving. So this is really important, and this is awesome when you have the special promotions and offers. This is just brilliant. And so here you also have your events, the event options. You also want to put your event title, your start date, start time, and you can literally put the just like Facebook events, LinkedIn events, Eventbrite. You also want to make sure that you put the button and a link to where people can purchase a ticket and add your photos here. Whenever you have an event, you want to make sure you drop it there on your Google My
I love you.
Business profile. Absolutely. So yeah, so again, my name is Z Scott, the SEO Queen, and this workshop is all about Google Business Profile. It's one of the most impactful tools I would say my top three tools for impact for Google are Google Analytics, Search Console, and Google Business Profile. These three are game changers. If you're not using those three, we should definitely talk. So here we have the reviews. This is something that is really, really cool. You can ask customers to give you a review. I put my Google review link in the chat. If you like what you are seeing in this workshop, please put a review, positive 5-star review in the on my company Google My Business profile, Google Business Profile, please. But you can go to your results. And when you see the button ask for a review, you can click on that. And then this screen pops up and you can copy this link so that you can share it with your customers and clients. You can email it to them, you can text it to them, you can post it on Facebook. You can, Google, unlike Yelp, understands that you're going to ask for the reviews. So this is one of the reasons why I really appreciate Google's review platform, because it is unlike any other review platform, and that you as a business owner can put your best foot forward for maximum visibility and positivity. So yeah, absolutely. So yes, so thank you so much for coming. So here, Google loves Google Tools. You can manage your data with Google Sheets. You can create content with Google Docs. You can create visual engagement with Google Slides. You can communicate with Gmail. You have your calendar. You can organize with your Google Drive, and you can also automate workflow with app scripts. So Google has so much tools that you can utilize to help streamline this platform. So Facility Access also has a lot of marketing tools available as well. Because of our organic growth, Facility Access has, I believe we have 90,000 businesses on. Oh, we haven't updated it yet, but aren't we at about 90,000 businesses now,
Yeah,
Sam?
we are just at the threshold of that. So yes, I'll be updating that this week.
Okay, awesome, awesome, awesome. So, this is another great platform that you can utilize to get more visibility for your business online. Let me see if I can pull up my profile real quick. So, this platform has a blog uh, platform, and it also has you can link, you can get leads, you can do so many things with this platform. I want to pull up, Sam, if you don't mind, if you can pull up my business profile. I wanted to step people through that as well. Um,
Okay.
while he's grabbing that, I also wanted to thank you for coming. If you want more information about Google My Business, how to maximize that. If you need some assistance, you can also reach out to us. If you scan this QR code on the screen, that'll take you to our ebook, 40 Steps to Google Page One, where we not only talk about Google My Business and the role that it plays in getting you more visibility on search engines, we also share with you the methodology that we use for our clients, and that has generated $250 million in revenue for our clients to in counting to date. So I'm gonna leave this up on the screen, and so I want to open the floor for questions. So, what questions do you have? Let's stop.
And I have your profile up. So
Okay, okay. Do you want to share your screen real quick and give people while they're
okay.
gathering up their questions? You want to share? share that so we can go over the tools available on facility access?
Yep. This is the profile that is the SEO Queen, obviously. For every member of this directory, they each get a profile of this type. They have the capacity to identify where you are from the Google search engine, your location, gives a complete breakdown of all your linkages to the various social media programs. It gives you a description of who your business is, allows you to put that information in. I think one of the great benefits of this platform is that you have the control, the ability to manage and control your content and wherever it goes throughout the internet world. So this is just the front door, if you will, for so companies who have. I use the analogy if you're going down a speedy, a high speed uh, uh, roadway, and you want to maybe exit to find a particular business location. This tool allows you to post your business, put out a billboard on that freeway so the people driving by can exit and come to find you. That's why it's called one thing for facility access. They can find you. Uh, the great thing about this, in addition to that, is that uh, you have a lot of tools associated with producing, a lot of content associated with producing or displaying your products and services, including uh, including albums. So you can put blogs. You can produce pictures of your business. If you're a real estate company, you can show your homes, the places you have for sale. All those things can be displayed. And the other beauty about that is if you are working with us directly, we can put your company on a homepage of facility access. So when you post a blog, when you post whatever content you have to put out there in the world, it will actually show up on the homepage of facility access. Of course, so we do these things for our clients. As an example, here are the new companies who just joined us overnight here. So this uh, I can find those. These are companies just joined us overnight, as an example, and you're able to see what their service and businesses is all about. And of course, it links to their social media, except just like we just showed you with the SEO Queen. But you also have the ability of sharing. You have an event, you have something like that you're doing. We have the ability to present your event on facility access. This is a place where you can actually, we have, you can advertise your business there. These kinds of capabilities. Okay. So what is the benefit of doing this? People say, well, we could do this through Google. That's true. We are doing this through Google as a point of fact, but we have the ability to give you some added leverage for what amounts to less than $20 a month, for you to have all these capabilities, all these features available to you. $20 a month. That's less than $1 a day for you to be able to have these capabilities. Again, you can your videos. In the case of Z, these are videos that she's put out there that are listed because on her website, in her profile, she's identified that she wanted to publish these things on our facility access website. And this is an opportunities page that we're offering for people. But facility access is pretty dynamic. It's been in place now since 2017. It's been growing pretty organically ever since. When I first met Z a year ago, we were about 40,000 members on our directory. We're now, as we said in the opening, we're approaching, on a threshold, approaching 90,000 new businesses. So this gives you an idea of the kind of audience that is available to you as well. And so you as a business can sell your services, so your products directly to other businesses. And you don't have to come through us to make that happen. That's a transaction takes place between you and your prospective buyer. And so that's, again, to have that kind of access for less than $20 a month is pretty remarkable in my view. any questions, please feel free to reach out to us, and we'll help you with those answers.
Yeah, so thank you so much, Sam. If you have any questions about facilityaccess.net or the SEO Queen, if you have any questions, need help with your Google My Business profile, please feel free to reach out to us at either facilityaccess.net or SEOqueen.com. On SEOqueen.com, you want to click on Speak to the SEO Queen. So again, are there any questions? Hello, James.
Um, the six fingers combo, Caniac or something.
The Kinect combo?
Yeah.
Okay, he's getting something to
He's
eat.
muted, yeah. we getting
I'm like
lunch.
six-figure comp. We're not talking about food. All right. Kelly Rivas, you have a brick and mortar. Can you share with us a little bit about yourself? Introduce yourself.
Yes, I created a one-stop enterprise for all your real estate and financing needs. So I'm a real estate broker. I'm a mortgage broker. I started a debt settlement company where we have 4 pillars that we work with: credit, loan modifications, short sale specialist, and debt settlement. And then I opened a kind of sum all that up. I teach financial literacy. So I started a nonprofit organization where we focus on down payment assistance for the LMI community.
Okay, that's awesome.
Cool.
That's awesome. Well, welcome, welcome. Do you have any questions
Thank
about
you.
any aspect
I
of the
do.
today?
Yeah, I have a couple of questions. So the first question is in regards to reviews. I started to send out the link to a lot of my clients and colleagues. And what I thought was interesting is that Google would not put them up. And I thought, what is that all about? So have you ever run into that where someone tried to leave a review and Google denied the review?
I actually haven't seen that before. So I'd have to look in your back end and see what's happening. But you verified your profile, correct?
Oh yeah.
And then you sent them.
I mean, we're up and yeah, I've been up for a long time. I probably started my Google My Page back, I don't know, 3, 4 years ago.
Mhm.
But I continue to have people leave reviews, but I was kind of shocked that I had a couple that I can remember off the top of my head that, Google would not, I can't remember the error, but they would not post them. And I thought that was kind
Were
of
they
strange.
posting it from a valid Gmail account?
I don't know that it was from a Gmail account.
Yeah,
Does
if
it
it
have to be
wasn't,
from a
yeah,
Gmail?
it has to be from a Gmail account. If they
Oh,
don't have a
has to
Gmail
be?
account, it's not going to post.
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay, that could definitely be the reason why. Okay, I'll check into that. That makes sense.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, you want to, well, Google likes Google, and you can't even access Google Analytics or Search Console without a valid Gmail account or
Okay,
a
that's
Google
great.
Cloud account. If it's a
Okay.
.com, it has to be a Google Cloud account. But
Okay. Very good.
if you don't have a Google Cloud account, it has to be a valid Gmail address.
Okay, yeah, that makes complete sense. Okay. I guess my only other question, I probably have a million questions, but anyway, on your facility access, I join various platforms to reach out directly with, agents for my mortgage company. Let's just say we always make sure that we have a great handful for each one of my loan officers of realtors that they're working with. And
Mhm.
so one of the platforms that one of my loan officers likes to work with is Alignable,
Mm.
because you can go directly, to agents. How do you feel that your facility access platform compares to other platforms such as Alignable
Well,
and other ones?
Well,
But
I think,
I can, well, let me go first, Sam, and then I'm gonna
yeah,
yield
go ahead.
the floor to you, if that's okay. So the thing I love about facility access is that you can really push out your events, We have a magazine. Alignable doesn't have a magazine that members can be spotlighted in. And we're accessible. We're accessible, and Alignable has been around, but they do have a social network piece that we don't have, but we do have the ability. You can go and you can message other businesses within the platform, no problem.
Okay.
Yeah, but we don't have like a wall like Facebook, like a Facebook style wall. That's one difference. But another good thing about Facility Access, because we grew so organically, um, our domain authority is significant, and it provides a very high authority backlink to your domain. So if you do not have a profile, and if you don't link to your website from Facility Access, you're definitely missing out on some valuable link juice and visibility. But Sam, I yield the floor to you to answer the question now.
Yeah, I think one of the great benefits to an organization that has multiple locations or a number of agents, we have the ability of allowing you as a principal, as an example, as a restaurant that's one of the nation's largest restaurants, about 1,600 locations. They became a member of Facility Access, and under their jurisdiction, they place all of their restaurants under their profile. So now when you go search for that particular restaurant, you'll find every one of those organizations. But that's just an exposure piece. The other part of that is because the primary organization is able to promote all of their services, all of the foods they sell, all of the things that they're doing in their business, and they can share that information simultaneously with every one of those 1,660 locations. So they come under your jurisdiction as a primary in a case like that. Franchisees benefit from things like that. A lot of realtors have the same capabilities. You have multiple agencies, multiple agents, and so forth. That's one of the great benefits. And there are many others that you can actually gain benefit from. So I would encourage anyone to, again, for $20 a month, sign up. Discover for yourself what you can do to manage and control your content online through a platform that's been thriving and growing for the past several years.
Okay, awesome. So thank you so much, Kelly. I'm going to give someone else an opportunity to ask any questions. Thank you so much. And remember, we're always available at SEOqueen.com. And you can always book an appointment for additional conversation at SEOqueen.com. Click on Speak to the SEO Queen. So I see that we have Bernita Mason. Would you like to introduce yourself and ask a question or two? Shanae Jones. Okay, I'm gonna just go down the list. Derek Scott, do you have a question? We have the same last name. James Watson. Okay. All right. Jeremy Holloway.
Hey, this is Derek Scott.
Okay,
Sorry
go
about
ahead, Derek.
that.
Okay, go ahead, Derek.
I was attracted to your name. I'm so impressed with your presentation and all this information. And I don't have a specific question. I just know that this is something I've needed to do for quite some time. I run a driving rehab business. I'm a driving rehabilitation specialist, and so I help people that have special needs become independent behind the wheel with equipment, and sometimes I do driving assessments for people with cognitive or perceptual or vision issues or something of that nature. So anyway,
What's the name of your website?
because ApexDrivability.com.
ApexDrivability.com.
Yes, correct. Yes.
Okay. All right. Continue.
So here's something, because I'm a specialist in this area that's somewhat of a niche area, and there aren't many people that, well, almost no one that does exactly what I do in the Bay Area.
Mhm.
I get calls, and people reach out to me from all over the country looking for my assistance. So and so I'm looking to find ways to sort of make myself more accessible to people, and also to take advantage of the fact that I have so many people reaching out to me from so many different places. So I have a few ideas that are sort of percolating in my head now, and I just want to thank you all for this wonderful presentation. And I think I'll probably reach out to you directly. And I also want to thank the questions that were asked previously and all the information you provided. I'm just very excited, and I've taken a lot of copious notes. So I'm looking forward to moving forward.
All right. Thank you so much for coming, Derek. And I'm actually interested in talking to you as well, because Sam and the team here, we're working on a marketing campaign to your target demographic. So yeah, there's definitely some synergy and some conversation. This perfect timing, very serendipitous.
Great. Thank you so
Awesome.
much.
Yeah, thank you for so much for coming, and thank you for the feedback. And don't forget to leave that Google review.
I will. I'll leave it.
All right, thank you so much. All right, so I know I am going to call on Terrence Winslow next. Terrence Winslow, how are you?
I am blessed and highly favored. Great presentation. The SEO Queen. It's good to see you. I've known you for a number of years. We met
Absolutely.
in LA.
Yes, we
I'm
did.
glad to see Mr. Sam Harrell. Uh, I'm coming in the capacity of a retired veteran. I've been retired for more than 17 years. So I have a portfolio career being an advisor. So I would like to edify, if you're in the Los Angeles area, Hidden Pioneers, Hidden Pioneers. We're going to be there Friday for our 4th annual summit. CSI William Montgomery. He's definitely a member of Facility AX. So Wayne Lyons and him and all the other great leaders, if you're familiar with the Downey Space Center, we'll be there for a family night. Saturday, we'll be in your city, Long Beach, the LBC. And then
Okay,
we'll
that's
go back
awesome.
out to, yeah, we're there from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Saturday is probably the best day because CSI William Montgomery, he did get awarded a humanitarian award for his work with Prime Motivation, and that's working with the LA Unified School District, where we're helping everybody take this smartphone or pocket computer and just really impact STEM. So, and we'll be
Right,
back out
right.
at Riverside on Sunday. So if you get a chance, the person I want to edify, which is the youngest hidden pioneer, is Jeremiah 1 and 5. Jeremiah just fulfilled his dream of being a sports reporter. His hashtag on Instagram, Jeremiah, the number 1, AND5. He's 11 years young. If you've seen him on the Jennifer Hudson show, he's our youngest hidden pioneer. So you probably get a chance to meet him. So great job. I like what you're doing, SEO Queen. Keep doing what you're doing. Mr. Sam Harrell, I like the Facility AX. I'm learning more about it. So looking to be a part of that as well. So thank you for allowing me to share here today. This was a great presentation.
All right,
Thank you
thank
so
you
much.
so much. Thank you
Yeah,
so
thank you.
much. Yep. So I want to make sure I had Junior Prince. Did I We haven't heard from Junior Prince, Bernita Mason, or Shanae Jones or Shanae Jones. Would either one of you like to speak? Introduce
Hi,
yourself.
this is James Watson. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. I can hear you. Come on, James.
Oh, oh.
Come on, James.
Hi, how you doing?
I'm doing fantastic and amazing. Walking in the light. I'm one of the chosen ones. God is good.
All the time. Hey, listen, yeah, I own a window coverings company, which are blind shutters, plantation shutters, and all different kinds of, actually a plethora of different kinds of shades.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And and I'm always interested in SEO because we're constantly always interested in lead generation. Um,
Absolutely.
I'm in a very competitive, market. Of course, being a competitive person, I enjoy that. But I'm always looking for a new trap in order to cause consumers as well as commercial leads to come in. And so when I saw SEO Queen, and thank you for posting your picture as well, because I believe in those kinds of dollars, you say.
Right.
And so I'm just looking forward, and you are absolutely, as well as your cohorts there, you guys are exceptionally very professional, and that's what it's all about. And so just wanted to chime in and say I will be looking forward to doing business with you guys because you got some information that I've given it to other people. I've tried different kinds of things and all, and got to the height of where it wasn't to where they couldn't take me any further. So I've got to reach out to a different direction and look like possibly this may be the way to go.
Yeah, I'm so glad you tapped in, James. One of the things that I've created and launched is a quantum SEO method. And this is the approach that I take to optimizing digital assets online. And it's all about owning your own niche. And so I know that there's literally a ton of searches happening online for all the things that you sell. Please put your
Exactly.
yeah, put your website in the chat, and I know I have your email. So if you put your website and your phone number in the chat, I'll be happy to reach out to you with the analysis of the demand that's waiting for you online.
Great. Just wanted to share that we actually cover all of Southern California, by the way, all of the five major counties that are here.
LA County, Orange County, San Diego County, and
Yeah, San Bernardino County, Riverside County, the whole
okay,
kit and caboodle.
okay, awesome, awesome, awesome. That's
So
awesome.
we've been around for quite a while. I would say that we're one of the best kept secrets out here.
Okay, well,
Yes.
one of the pieces of the quantum SEO method is digital PR. And most publicists don't know how to do SEO, and most SEOs don't know how to do PR. And at the SEO Queen, we do it well. If you take a look at SEOqueen.com, you will see that we've been featured in quite a few publications, and so we're always looking for platforms and ways to get our clients more visibility online. And this is important, and we're passionate about this because just like facility access is a high authority website, that a link from facilityaccess.net is very valuable to your website. Getting a link from Black Enterprise, Business Insider, HubSpot, rolling out these platforms, these are very valuable and can boost your
Wow.
visibility on search engines. So we don't like to fool around with article backlinking. No, we want to put you out there on a national stage or regional. So if we have to
Right.
with regional publications, we can also target niche it down that way as well. So
Yeah,
absolutely.
it's very obvious that you know what you're doing, and the experiential knowledge that you bring forth, shows itself. without a doubt, because you have absolutely no hesitation on what you're doing. And quite a number of agencies, I believe in advertisement. I believe in paying the cost to be the boss. It's just, but quite often time, many out there will say they can do one thing, and you come to find out that they're not able to produce what they're saying. It's just, but hey, I'm not mad at anyone, and they just doing what they do best. So we're always open. If we're a family business, as you were, when you look at our website and see that, because we've been on there for a while, we're a family business starting from day one, and we just looking to grow.
That's awesome. That's awesome. So I'm really looking forward to talking with everyone, and I definitely want to be mindful of the time. We are actually a little bit over. It's time to grow. So I just want to thank everybody for coming. And until next time.
Thank you, Z.
Thank you, everybody, for joining.
Thank you, Sam.
Yep.
Thank you.
Thank you.
It's time to grow.